Two double. Hey. Prevalent. We live. Just checking in. Hey, let's get it. Time to talk it out. No doubt. Let's go. T double gen in the mix for sure. Real talk, no cap, straight facts. Let's win. Mic on, we locked in. Let's begin. Whoa. We break it down, no script, no gimmicks. Hot takes, deep thoughts, no yeah, been. From the real to the wild, no limits, no doubt. So pull up, tap in. It's time to talk it out.
Sounds like, but I hope it sounds good. Anyways,
I think it still sound good because it was still. What up, though? Y'all just got just a little bit behind the scenes. If you want to see more, you got to follow us over to those type of platforms. However, in case you was wondering if you new here, welcome. Thanks so much for clicking on this video. I am your slightly thick and extremely colorful bestie, auntie, sister, girlfriend in your head, whatever you need, shows up. And I shows up with a bodyguard, with a partner. The chocolate tea is drop on this here internet, and he'll let you know whose internet it is later on.
there's
Trust me.
always somebody.
Okay. His name is T Double, okay, and he is blessing your screen right now with all of this melanated goodness, and as am I. And we just are
Right.
privileged.
Okay. Say that. Okay. Say that.
You know
Say
what I'm saying?
that.
You got milk and dark chocolate right
Say
here on the
that.
screen. And we are privileged to be on your phone, on your TV, on your mind, okay? We are just privileged for you guys to have been with us for over 60 something episodes. At this point, I think it might be 69, honestly. But that's for what happens after, okay?
It could possibly be.
Okay. So, this is the hottest podcast out of Detroit on a Monday night. We appreciate you guys for being here, and we on time. Well, we on Monday, like we supposed to be.
What they call that time?
Color people time, CP time.
CP time.
We on CPT, yeah. Yeah, we are. So we a little late. So we really appreciate you if you're here live. But excuse me.
Bless you.
The sneezes just be so annoying.
We're gonna get better. We're gonna get better with the timing.
Yeah, we are though, for real.
Just, we working. So appreciation for us here.
Love y'all.
Anybody that joins, anybody that, you know what I'm saying, if you watched during a live moment or if you didn't, you are greatly appreciated.
Matter of fact, let me tell everybody on Facebook we live on YouTube.
So just know that. As you heard, welcome to the 60, maybe 9th episode. And it's a honor, a pleasure to have you guys here as usual. You know what I'm saying? So what happens here is we love you guys for being around.
Over a year now.
We love you guys for being around, for putting the battery in our bags, for keeping us, you know what I'm saying, keeping us going, and just giving us what we wanted out of this whole journey, and continuing. So to know that we're all having a great time, and within these great times comes times there aren't so great that we have to talk about, we have to address. And who would we wanna rather do it more than with our people, you guys, our family. We family, we sit down and we have this conversation once a week, and we enjoy giving you guys this, and hopefully you guys enjoy receiving it.
I mean, can I just say something?
Absolutely.
Because I know exactly what he means, because we do appreciate fellowshipping with y'all. We don't enjoy like talking about deaths, but unfortunately it has to be done. And we glad that y'all here to do it with us. So don't get in our comments talking about, oh, he said he enjoyed talking about. Don't come for him because I know how y'all be
Yeah, no,
sometimes.
that wasn't. Yeah, no,
Y'all
that.
a little.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, she hit the hammer on the nail. That wasn't exactly. So yeah,
We just
absolutely.
glad we got y'all as our family to have to go through this
Just
terrible stuff,
just
but this
to
stuff is terrible.
absolutely because we need us to stick together
The neighbor in the
to
hood, right, right.
absolutely to change. You know what I'm saying? To be the change that we want to see. It's one day at a time. It's one step at a time. It's one. You know what I'm saying? One person at a time. So it's not that it's enjoyed being talked about, but the thing is that we are looking for the change. Like we are
Change
out.
me, oh
Right.
God.
We are looking for the change, so hopefully,
Hmm.
we can get a hold to this can get a hold to somebody, you know what I'm saying, that was on the verge of maybe
We can
didn't
go,
know if they wanted to change over all the way or not, or
or
be
just didn't even
be
know
the
what was
change.
going on.
You
They
know what
mess
I'm
around and
saying?
walk into some stuff
Absolutely. You know
because
what I'm
they don't
saying?
be on social media. They don't watch the news. They busy. They at work 12 hours a day, whatever, whatever, whatever. But they just so happen to stumble upon us on YouTube, Spotify, whatever, Patreon, wherever. And they decide we gonna get our news from them two crazy
Absolutely.
chocolate drops.
Absolutely.
And we
Be the
appreciate it.
be the change that you want to see. You know what I'm saying?
Got to. You better.
And that's very important. And I feel like
Don't try to do it
I
yourself
I
because
watch
it's
a,
gonna be hard.
I watch a lot of different stuff, and I feel like a lot of cities or we want to say states or groups of a lot of people stick like together, like you know what I'm saying. Instead of like, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that nobody has beef with, and you know what I'm saying.
These
But
other cities,
what I'm saying is a lot of what I've seen is what I've been watching is more so people want to help, more so people want to be before it's I want to see you as a lick or harm you. I want to help you
like on the gang
in a
shit.
way. You know what I'm saying?
As
So
soon as they see you, they like
absolutely right,
on
absolutely
your ass.
right,
Come
right,
take what you
absolutely.
got.
Art graders to be exact, right? So the thing is just in life, like you know what I'm saying. What we got to get used to is helping one another. We got to get used to, you know what I'm saying, looking out for one another. And not even saying that you even got to interact, right? If you are a person that looks from that oversees from a site, like, okay, I've been watching them. Granted, that may be a little nosy, right? I've been watching this house since they moved here because we've been in this neighborhood since, and this house been they've been having all new tenants. Okay, understood. So you a person that watch the house. You know what I'm saying? It don't take you don't have to address a person. Don't put yourself in danger, right? But my thing is, don't try to be that neighbor that calls for every little thing because
You gonna
it's not something that you used to. Or it's not something that, you know what I'm saying, the last tenant that was there that did, like, we just have to learn how to deal. You know what I'm saying? We were somebody that was going on to a space that was uncomfortable for us at once upon a time. Everybody was that person. And we want everybody to deal. We got to learn how to deal. And that wasn't on me for no specific reason. That was just something that was put on me to say. We just gotta learn how to deal, man. And I feel like people look at people a downwards way and all this and all that because how they're dealing is different from how you deal. But you just gotta learn that it's so many different ways to
sorry, y'all.
deal, and it's so many different atmospheres that people get put into. Man, listen, man, just let life be life for people. When people life, let them life. If ain't nothing wrong with it, they ain't doing nothing wrong. Let them life, man. That's
You better pray for people. That's the only thing you can do. If you see somebody struggling, you know what I'm saying? It's something that you can't help them with. Your best bet is to pray for them because even if it's to pray that they stay away from you, shit.
listen. In any situation, your best bet is to pray for somebody. You know what I'm saying? You can help anybody in prayer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So. So you gotta know that even if it's something that you don't like that's going on, you know what I'm saying, and you pray for them to be in a better situation.
That's it. The word say
Listen,
pray about all things.
you just pray for them to be in a better situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Only thing is, what was on my heart tonight to say was that people should just be in more consideration of they peers, like of your people. You know what I'm saying? And this got nothing to do with nothing. I don't know nothing that brought me
Not
to
you don't know
this.
no.
Like nothing that brought me to this.
None of the
It
story.
was no reason, like no, it ain't you're right. It's not a story I'm about to tell you. It's not a moment I'm about to tell you I went through. But as soon as the camera flicked on, I just felt like I just was in a moment to tell y'all my people. You know what I'm saying? Let's be less judgmental. Let's be more attentive to. Let's listen to. You know what I'm saying? If you don't agree, you don't agree. Say that. But let's be less judgmental. You know what I'm saying? Let's let people live their life, man. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
not your job at the end of the day. It's not your job to judge. I mean, you need to discern. So anyway, you have to kind of like decide if you want to
You
deal
gotta
with
pick
that.
your side, right?
If you want to deal with that
Right.
personally and one on one, in depth and everything, but just to show people grace and respect, that's universal. You know what I'm
Mhm,
saying?
mhm.
You don't have to give somebody access to you
Absolutely.
to respect them and to not judge them. Cause you ain't got a heaven or hell to put nobody in.
Absolutely.
Nah, you can put their ass
Cause you don't
50
know
feet away from
you
you.
don't know where you gonna end up at. You know what I'm saying? On the
You
real.
you better be working on it.
Okay.
Be focused on that. Don't
Okay.
worry
Say
about
that.
them.
Say
Exactly.
that. Say that. Say that. Say that. You know what I'm saying?
Cause
But
that same hell you setting them up for, and that same sword you setting them up for, you will fall on and in.
but that was just my, I don't know, personal message for the night. I don't know where it came from. But anyway, y'all know how we start this episode off or how we start every episode off. We like to pay homage, respects, or rest in pieces to. And I don't know, no one, well, I guess I do, right? How old this is. So I don't know if we brought this up last week. The gentleman that was with his sister, I think that might have been last week episode. But okay, if not,
Have any
um,
developments happen in that case?
nothing that I know about.
No arrest made, nothing
Monica,
like that.
no, nothing I know about. Monica is mourning
Her
her
dad, yeah.
her.
Rest in peace. Yeah.
Rest in peace to him. I don't know exactly what has exactly happened. It wasn't no that I was actually able to read up on.
Probably just regular
No
black
reason
people
to.
shit.
Yeah, no
High
reason
blood
to.
pressure.
But um, rest in peace to him and condolences to her and the rest of the family.
Definitely.
That was something that I ran upon. I don't really know about
I
anybody
wouldn't
else
wish
far
that
as
on nobody.
celebrity wise, but if anybody else far as celebrity wise or just regular
Around Detroit,
us, you
whatever.
know what I'm saying? Surrounding people, Detroit, any city, any city, any country, any wherever. If you're watching and you went through a moment, condolences to you. Rest in peace to your family. Um, and we gonna get into the show. Let me start by saying when our first segment of this show is called I thought she was gonna hit it for me. Is you
I'll be
cool?
what up though?
I thought she was gonna hit it for me.
I love that we're getting so I want first of all, for our day ones that's been shooting with us in the gym. Okay. I want y'all to acknowledge T Double's growth, okay, and how much engagement and interaction we get out of him now. And I just love to see it. So I like to sit back and let you do your thing. When you doing your
That's
thing,
I feel like I've
for real.
been maybe, that's possible. I feel like I've always been active when you know what I'm saying, when lights, camera, action come on. But, I have not I'm not you could see me better than me. You know what I'm saying? So I understand,
The
and
growth
I
is
appreciate
real,
that,
and
and I appreciate that.
we are proud of you. So that's all that is. And when you going, I just let you go because sometimes I be feeling like I just be going anyway. So I wanted to see how you was gonna do that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay,
I didn't
okay.
even necessarily realize how we always kind of just did it, and it's probably because the thing is I'm be cutting you off. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, okay.
And so I was trying not to, but that's good. You know, that's a good thing how we can do it like that. Like you open it up and then I just say, you look at me and I be like, is you cool?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, okay, so
I wanted to see if you was gonna do it, you know, with like some animation.
I
I
just
be
feel like
like,
you got it
if you could work
unlocked.
on
You got it unlocked, so I don't. I like that part. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we like certain parts of each other, I guess. So that's why I was feeling like I thought that I was gonna be able to be like boom, boom, boom. But that's how you can tell it's not. This is not scripted. This is not something we practice.
Katie.
This is just natural, just straight
Boom boom boom.
forward.
Diddy.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Like,
I got
you
distracted.
getting the real. You ain't getting no cut. You know what I'm saying? You getting the real of us. You know what I'm saying?
You
So
definitely getting it real when you watch live. Now I ain't gonna lie, I do edit it sometimes when you get the recorded version with all of the bells and whistles, but it's very little editing. You know what I'm saying? We
right,
try to keep it as
absolutely.
close to
For the most
real as
part, to
possible.
get the 100,
We just don't want to
we
get
ain't gonna
banned or no
we ain't
shit.
gonna come back and put the same outfit on and be like, all right, we gotta sit here and say this to fix that part. We ain't gonna do
Absolutely
that. You
not.
gonna get all authentic. You gonna get all
At
authentic.
the most, you might see a bunch of ums get
Yeah,
taken out.
yeah, yeah.
You
So
know what I'm
so
saying?
still you get authentic, but
Or maybe four or five. You know what
you
I'm
just
saying?
don't
Because
get
I said
the
that shit the
right.
second time.
You just don't get the straightforward, but you get the authentic still on the pre-cuts. You know what I'm saying? So on the edited, you get the authentic still, cause ain't nothing went back and went over. That's still authentic. You know what I'm
Period.
saying?
So, anyways, what up, though? Is you cool?
It's basically the
Is
question
y'all
of that.
cool? Do y'all know where y'all children are? It's after 10 o'clock.
That's the main thing. Every do Big, you know what? It's Monday, so you probably do. Do you know where they at on these weekends?
It's close to school being out. A lot of these kids probably telling their parents like, "Oh, we ain't even doing that. I ain't
They
even gotta
having
go to
these
school."
teen take, and this not even in my notes. They having these teen takeovers, and they making flyers about them. And I feel like I commend these parents that's coming out that's saying, or whether you a parent or not, a adult, I ain't no snitch, but hey, this is y'all kids saying they about to be
When
doing.
it's dealing with some kids, you better be
This
a
is y'all
snitch.
kids saying they about to be doing. I ain't
This
no
is not your
snitch,
peers.
but hey, this is y'all kids got flyers out that saying they about to be right here at this time.
I'm a snitch on a kid.
Listen,
Shit,
because you
I'm
know
a
why?
snitch. Period. I won't give a fuck the period because you might fuck around and
I
fuck
feel
me
like
over.
I feel like
I ain't
we
no
should start.
criminal.
If we can find the flyers,
I don't have to
we
be
should
no
start
criminal.
turning into adult takeover. We
Come down
go,
there with
we
belt
go,
to
we
ass.
gonna come out there before they there.
Belt
And
to
let me
ass.
see my kid running out here on a teen takeover. You talking about, okay, y'all teens about to come out here. There's a bunch of
I'm
adults
gonna take over
already
belt
out
to
here
your
ready for you.
ass.
Yeah, absolutely. They already ready for you. And they your parents. It's a bunch of adults, and you might find your parent in here. Do you think that you want to still do this teen
I
takeover
know my
shit?
daughter wouldn't be down there, but my niece might.
But you know what I'm saying? No, it's a village. You might know somebody.
And that's
This
what I'm
might
saying.
be
I
my
be out
neighbor
there
kid.
but
This might be. Listen,
I ain't finna hit my neighbor kid now, and I ain't gonna hit my own kid too hard.
no, but
But
you
I
about
can
to
grab his
alert.
ass
You
up.
about to alert them. Hey, if you ain't here right now, I'm saying, listen.
I'm finna grab your kid by the
I
collar.
see your baby
Back
right here, right
child.
now. That's what. Listen, back in the day,
I'm about to grab your kid up by the collar and make their ass holler.
and I don't like to relate. I hate to keep going to back in the day. Back in the day, you couldn't go nowhere that a parent knew you and they feel like you wasn't supposed to be there without them calling your home. I just seen your kid over here. Hey, how you doing? I just seen your kid over here on such street over here with a group of kids over. I don't know if you said they could do that or not, but I'm just telling you, if you had a motherfucking number, as soon as you seen that kid, that's what you did.
Yeah.
9 days.
Yeah. And your parent will tell you, like, don't think you can get away with sneaking and doing some shit because you never know who looking.
You don't know who looking at.
You never know who looking out that window and seeing what you doing.
Cause you don't know who she could.
And you had that right. You had that right, Grandma, unless you know. The Most High always looking out of every window. He's omnipotent, omnipotent.
I'm talking about.
He sees
let
everything.
you do what you want to do because it's gonna come back. It's gonna come back. It's gonna come back tenfold. It's gonna be seen so crazy.
And you better hope the only person who get you
It was me.
and have to discipline you is your parent.
It was me.
Better hope you ain't on probation.
I was the person
at a young age because you didn't did some stuff and now the police got to discipline you.
I wasn't on probation.
They will. They don't care. They will charge you as an adult.
But
I
was the person. I thought my grandma was like, you don't get out the house. I can go and do this. She didn't. Still, she ain't break her neck to try to go and do nothing different.
It was gonna come to her, like you said.
Came back to her tenfold. I know what you're doing. I used to sneak out the house middle of the night. I think I told y'all this story, man. I used to sneak out the house in the middle of the night. You know what I'm saying? Thinking I'm doing one. She don't know nothing. She sleep. You know what I'm saying? She an older lady. She sleep. I can sneak out, boom, get a couple hours of sleep. This summertime. I sneak out, but I can get a couple hours of sleep. I can be good. She already had a plan for me. I used to make the bed up with pillows underneath her like somebody.
Because some shit you done seen on TV. But you got away with it a couple of times. That's the thing. You got greedy. You know what I'm saying? You like, oh, I'm lit. I'm about to do this the rest of my life.
This green.
Your ass probably thought you was finna do that for the rest of your motherfucking life living there.
Green, like this shit. Oh, I found the loophole. I'm good. That's good. She played me like a motherfucking, like a keyboard, like a guitar, like a mother. Listen, I'm talking about she played me like I thought I was playing her, basically. She had one up for me. She knew I was gone one night. Didn't trip. She went to sleep.
She locked her
back to sleep.
Door.
No, she didn't.
Oh.
Left the door open.
Oh.
Knew I was gone. Knew I was gone because she done put the cover back and seen this all pillows lined up like me. How I noticed because she told me later. This is why she did what she did. When I came back, I left the bike outside. She don't know about how I do the routine with the bike. All she knows is I'm gone. So she don't know how this go. All she knows is I'm gone. And I had to do it before because I got a routine of doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? So she probably started putting little bits and pieces together in her mind of a little certain shit. Like,
what she must be doing.
I do be hearing shit at nighttime, and then it do be this nigga that be woke, and I won't woke. Like, so okay. She probably put her little bits and pieces together, but I'm thinking I'm green. You know what I'm saying? I'm rocking with my cousin. It gets so good. We're going with him. I'm taking the bike out the house. I'm taking a whole bike out the basement. We ride downtown. I'm bringing the bike back, but I can't put it back in the house because it's early in the morning. I know when she like her coffee. I thought I had her.
Figured out.
She had me. I know when she like her coffee, so I got to be back before then. But I can't put the bike in. But we got to abandon the house next door. I throw the bike in the abandoned house. As soon as she say she going somewhere, doing something more, I'm throwing that bitch in the basement. Wham! Okay? That's the story. Now.
That's the routine.
That's the routine.
Yeah.
Now. This how she got me. I done took the bike out. I'm gone. She ain't say nothing when I came back. Brought the bike in the house. Nothing. Sometimes I can bring it back in the morning. If I can come back and I can go in the house and she ain't moving, I got it open. I'm sticking the bike in the basement. I'm taking all all
What kind of
risk
risk?
at this point. So
No risk, no reward.
you hear me? So one day I comes in, I'm thinking everything gravy. I goes, I lays down, I'm thinking, all right, I'm gonna get like a couple hours of sleep. You know what I'm saying? And she gonna wake me up. No, not even a couple hours. She woke me up immediately. It's like she knew when I came in.
What?
She woke me up immediately as soon as I lay down. Can you do this? Can you do that? Can you do this? Not can you, because you know what I'm saying?
You
Oh,
about to.
she was stern. Hey, all right, you got this to do. You got that to do. This on your list. You got that to do. I'm talking about the list was so long. I sat on the steps for a
You
minute,
did
and
you get suspicious? Did you did you figure out that she knew?
I didn't know. No, I wasn't
Like, what
smart
the
enough.
hell?
She had the ups on me. I wasn't smart enough at the time. She had the ups on me. I wanted to take a break. I'm sitting down on the steps. I'm going to sleep. I'm gonna tell you how much of like she was on her shit. Like I sit down on the steps. I'm going to sleep for a little minute. I'm talking about she popped up immediately. I'm talking
Uh,
about from me going lower my head, raise she right there, like the Undertaker. Why you sleep? You tired? And played it like this, though, like
like she was concerned.
why you sleep? You tired?
Like she was
What's wrong?
curious and
Yeah, like what's wrong? You tired?
with you.
You ain't get no sleep last
You
night?
sure you okay?
Why you ain't get no sleep last night? Was you outside? And I'm like, damn, she know. She know. Immediately, I'm like, she know. Well, she got to ask the questions. Why you didn't get no sleep? Was you outside? Where was you at? Was you not asleep? Was you not in your bed? It's like, damn, I can't say shit. You caught me. I'm asleep already, right? I could see if I was in motion and you like, you look tired. You could say whatever. You caught me sleep. And it's like, nah, you about to drip. I'm talking about so many questions so fast I can't answer not one of them bitches. To the point I'm like, she know.
I
She know.
mean,
She know.
you wasn't going you couldn't answer none of them anyway because you was gonna have to lie. And you could
But
keep
the
it.
way they was coming so different so fast, you ain't have no time.
She a lawyer.
I know you wasn't in your room, nigga, sleep. I know it was pillows, right? Basically saying all that shit in a way of her asking questions, though.
Stop playing with me.
I was just so fucked up, like,
I feel like that's
she
why you
said,
don't
yeah.
like nobody asking you questions. Nah, like
She
in the
said, yeah,
relationship.
yeah, go ahead, go in the
Like in the
basement. I'm about
relationship,
to.
you start acting like your woman is your grandma. When she asks you a question, and you just be like,
That probably got
"That's
something
Trump."
to do with it. That probably. I can't. I'm not saying it don't,
It definitely do. Cause I
but
know I got my issues with certain things. It's like So
that probably got something to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's the just
motherfuckers
like,
just be curious to try to get an understanding. You like,
yeah, like, listen, like you could easily go through that time. Like that, it could just be like how movies be like flashbacks,
yeah,
like and you,
exactly,
that's like
exactly.
real shit. Like,
I know. That's exactly what I know. I know for a fact.
yeah, that shit like real shit. Like,
Just like me, I have a thing with abandonment. You know what I'm saying?
and absolutely,
My daddy died at 9. That was a form of abandonment. You know what I'm saying? It happened in my sleep. I was asleep. He was fine. You know what I'm saying? A week, 2 weeks before, he was fine. It was about to be time for us to go school shopping. You know what I'm saying? He died September 12th. He was late. He had us waiting because some shit with my sister mama, which ultimately stressed him to death, whatever. We probably didn't talk about this before. But, and so that was the start. And that was just the beginning. You know what I'm saying?
basically, you just couldn't believe the whole outcome.
I mean, I was only 9 years old. I knew people died. You know what I'm saying? I knew my daddy was a lot older than my mom. So
Like a situation that comes to a person, you can say like, I understand this that this happened, but when it happens to you, is the most non.
Especially when you're younger and less experienced and mature. Yeah, for sure. I agree. And like I say, I was in that house.
You 9 years old.
And my daddy was my everything. I thought
Of course you not.
I thought he was I thought he was as rich as Victor Newman on The Young and the Restless. Cause he always wore a suit like that and he always went to work and he had a real nice car. It was always like a new car, a year or two old. Cause he leased. But I didn't know that. So when he died, I was just telling my mama this the other day, yesterday, when I was over there kicking with her. I'm like, when my daddy died, I'm like, okay, so that's my car, right? You know what I'm saying? Like after something, I'm like, because I think somebody got to asking about the car. And I'm like, oh yeah, that should be my car. In a couple of years when I start driving. No, honey. He's leasing that car. He gotta give it back now. It ain't like he had bought it. You know what I'm saying? And it no, I'm definitely not saying that. I'm just saying as a 9-year old, I didn't understand nothing like that, leasing or nothing. Everything that was his and was now mine. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shit, that's what I thought. But he was very well versed in finance and he was good at budgeting his money most of the time and stuff like that. He definitely wasn't rich. I thought he was though. But
Tell you did shit like, and it don't matter what you did. Okay, but let's not get too far into that. That's something different. All right. We here, we rocking with y'all, man. I love y'all, and so I want to throw this off the right way. We was on some Detroit though. What up, though? Is you cool? After we pay respects to Monica's, that's how we got on where we was at. So, I wanted to say that now. I wanted to say this anyway, right?
Mhm.
Before I even knew about anything else. So you gonna get what I'm saying when I say it.
Mhm.
I wanted to say that, the Grand Prix comes here and, it's I wanted to shout it out. That's what I wanted to do personally, right? Because I've been around it. I've worked downtown during the time that it comes. It does give out a bunch of free stuff for kids, you know what I'm saying, to do, adults to do. It gives out a thing to event. You know,
Mhm.
within that being said, we have a lot of festivals that come here. And it's only right that I go ahead and give you the festivals first before I go to where I'm going, right?
Okay.
Now, as
I'm
of
excited. I need to write this. Oh, I'm sorry.
As of this weekend, Metro Detroit has 4 festivals coming up. Now,
Next weekend?
as of the weekend coming up. Now, we start stuff at the beginning of the week. Our show is at the beginning of the week, so a lot of times we don't know about things that happen at the end, but
Mm-hmm.
you know,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I love it. I love the research.
we got 4 Metro Detroit festivals coming up. So this means it's not in Detroit, it's around Detroit. We got one in Livonia, 7 Mile in Middleville.
That's the Walmart.
I don't know the name of it. I don't think it's the Walmart though. Oh, well, it might be at the Walmart. You're saying? I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize.
No, it's
Um,
okay.
right. It will be Saturday.
Because it might not be at the Walmart. I just know it's the Walmart right there.
Well, the location they gave was 7 Mile in Middleville.
Mhm.
So,
Right, it might be on the
it
other
could
corner.
be. Yep,
On the
it
other
could. As
corner.
long as you're in the area,
If you know where
you're
Walmart at on 7 Mile Middle Belt,
you should be able to
you
see
can
the
find the
festival.
festival, yeah.
It's from Saturday from 1 to 11 and Sunday from 1 to 11. So, you know what I'm saying? It's hopefully, people in that
And
area.
that's in Livonia.
That's in Livonia. Another one will be in Centerline
Oh hell no.
at Memorial Park.
If you black, don't go to that one.
Yeah, you know, these are Metro. Mind you, when Metro means they're not in Detroit, they're in surrounding areas of Detroit. Metro.
Detroit surrounding areas have some sundown towns, bright lights town. Just go, don't go there if you
That's
black.
very true. That's very true.
Centerline is one of them. It's right outside of Warren. It's like the Hamtramck of Warren. It sits inside of Warren. Don't go there if you don't have to.
But if you are in that area and you just happen to be watching the show, Centerline is doing also a festival at Memorial Park Saturday from 12 to 11 and Sunday from 12 to 6. And Gross Isle, at Gross Isle Municipal Airport.
So, babe, I don't know.
I'm okay. I'm just giving you the.
I don't know. I'd be like, should I say certain stuff, or is you gonna be like, get offended?
What is it that you want to say? You can say whatever.
Because you know I still watch the news. That's the only reason why I know. It's gross ill.
Okay, I'm sorry. Gross eel. I didn't know how to
It's
say it.
gross ill.
No, okay. I'm glad you said that because I didn't know how to say
Yes.
it. Gross eel.
Got
So
your back, babe.
right. So why you acting
Because
like you didn't want? I didn't know how to say it. I didn't. Right. So okay, gross eel. So it's gonna be at Gross Eel Municipal Airport.
I would not recommend that to any
But if people are in that area,
and if you
man,
got
what
it like
you have
that,
to understand is
you got it like that.
what
All
you
your
have-
shit straight, your insurance straight, your registration straight. You ain't got no type of contraband in your car. Make sure your music is at a regular rate, and just be prepared to pay a ticket if
I
you get
feel
pulled
like
over.
you're holding this to a standard. Like, why can't it be people from that area watching? What if it's somebody from there?
Even if you live in that area, especially if you live in that area, I bet you know to be home before a certain time. Don't get caught riding around.
I mean, right?
Around.
So they don't got no time listed, right? They just say it's through Sunday. It is no time.
Yeah,
listed.
it's probably the same time.
Yeah.
Probably like over at like 11 p.m. So that's what I'm just saying.
I mean, so whatever. I'm just saying.
If you black, the best one to go to is the Livonia one. I'ma just cause that's what we need to do.
I still have one more to tell y'all.
If you got
Birmingham,
close to
Birmingham Village Fair. Birmingham Village Fair also has a festival.
Birmingham is pretty good too.
It's gonna be downtown Birmingham.
Yeah, Birmingham is pretty good. They don't do bad.
It will be Saturday or Sunday,
They not
12 to 9. Now,
go to Birmingham. Don't go to Centerline.
my thing is, okay, but listen, wherever you going is wherever you at, wherever you active to, wherever you can make it to, like whatever. Like, but, right? I found out about these festivals and I felt like I was gonna tell y'all these anyway, but I heard this later on and I was like, oh, am I supporting the right thing or not? One of your favorites, right? New Era Detroit Z. He called out people that are throwing these big programs in Detroit.
What big programs?
He called out the Grand Prix, the auto show, big festivals, like big corporations, saying like, when y'all throwing these big events, y'all don't invite the neighborhood. Y'all not touching the neighborhood. Y'all just touching more so. He got a whole video about this. And he said, no matter if y'all do it or not, we gonna do it. And he said, we gonna put on for hood, the neighborhood, every hood. Like, they're getting with neighborhood, community,
New Era
the kids that
when you say that, you mean
absolutely. They're getting with the kids that are less fortunate, and that's what. And I feel like that's what he's talking about. Like, when you bringing these big events here, these big festivals, these big grand, you know what I'm saying, the Grand Prix, and like I said, I wanted to shout out that the Grand Prix did a good job, like always. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted to say that, but when I seen what he said, it made sense. Like, it's certain kids that don't know nothing about because where they placed, you are labeled in the neighborhood. You in the hood, but they could come and just have these type of events in your city,
Okay, so
and they don't do nothing for you.
want me to say something? No.
Go ahead.
So it does something for the entire city. When revenue come into the city, tax money get paid, things is able to be done for the city as a whole. Now, yes, they concentrate the resources to the mostly populated areas and where they know they getting the tax money from. They do more services and stuff in those areas, which now they are much more wonderfully populated. But that's only because when we was here, we didn't appreciate the city. We left. We dogged it. We ransacked it. We terrorized it. I'm gonna give you a perfect example, and I hate it. I hate this, but I had to understand it when it happened because I have been watching the news. Especially back then, I used to watch the news for hours, like from 7 a.m. to noon. I would be watching the damn Fox 2 News and this shit just play over and over and over again. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't had cable. But anyways, my perfect example that I'm gonna give you is the state fair. The Michigan State Fair used to be inside of the city of Detroit. It used to be, and it was close to 8 Mile. It wasn't necessarily all that close to no neighborhoods like that. I mean, it was close to a neighborhood, but it was on in the kind of on the outskirts, damn near 8 Mile and Woodward. On the two most prominent streets is the State Fairgrounds, and I loved it. I never forget one of my most fondest childhood memories is going to the state fair, seeing Brandy perform, Ray J, all of these prominent, relevant, current artists for the price of admission of the state fair. You didn't have to even pay extra at the time.
A lot of stuff is changing because you know what? I went to Summer Jam one year, and Summer Jam was free, and you got to see artists. If I'm not mistaken, Lil Wayne was there
Okay, well,
the
for me, it
year
was
I
Lil
went.
Jon the last time I went to
If
Summer Jam and it was free, but yes,
if I'm not mistaken,
it
listen,
probably was. I
people,
probably didn't go
listen,
that
look
year.
this up.
Yeah,
Drop a comment down below. The last
I would
year
not.
I went, I didn't get to see like up close, like nothing. Last year I went, I think the Summer Jam had Lil Wayne in it,
The
and
last free year.
it
Or the
was
last
free.
free year
It
that
was
you went.
free.
Yeah, the last free
It
year you
was
went.
free. Did Summer Jam Detroit have Lil Wayne when it was free? That's all you gotta look up.
It definitely did.
Guaranteed.
I don't even have to look that up. That's guaranteed. What we just want to know what year was it and shit like that, because that's
That
not even a question.
that's the
Lil
last year
Wayne,
I went, and it was
well,
like packed down our plaza.
yeah,
And it
man,
was like packed. Like he was like one of
man,
the main
listen.
ones. Like,
The
but
last,
and then it was a bunch of other g- good artists though. It wasn't no bullshit. They don't do it no more. You know why?
it was the top artist of the time, and the last time I went, I think it was probably like 2006. That's the year that's staying in my brain. And it was Bone Crusher was for sure there because when he performed, I ain't never scared, and I think it was Bone Crusher and Lil Jon was there. And when Lil Jon performed, one of them ended up having to stop their performance because people was throwing water bottles through the crowd,
Yes, ever.
and a water bottle almost hit a baby in a stroller. And I want to say at the time, this I feel like it might have been even before that because I felt like I was a teenager. I might have been like 17 to 19, but I'ma check this. I need to know that. I need to know that. I really want to know that. Um,
Mhm.
but anyways, yes, it definitely. But see, supply and demand. That's just like anything. They seen how crazy it was, right? How many people was coming down there when it was free? How many people was coming down there terrorizing and being stupid and acting stupid. They're like, okay, what we're gonna do? We're gonna stop that. We're gonna weed out these idiots that's just coming down here for free, not caring. Cause see, when you pay for something, you care more about it.
Yeah,
You
bingo.
take care
That's
of it.
exactly what it was about.
So they had to start
Don't put the
charging for
price up.
summer
Put the
jam
price
so
up.
that all of them damn unruly kids. Because
It
a lot of that was happening was teenagers. It's like this teen takeover shit. Can you imagine?
ain't even the same no more. Now summer jam is not outside like how it used to
I
be.
know, but that's what I'm
It,
saying.
it changed until it's all the way almost to the end of the summer, which when it used to be at the beginning, it changed to almost to where it's end of the summer and it's inside somewhere. You gotta pay to get in, and they monitoring everything. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's sad in a way. It's sad. And to say that just people our people, we don't know how to act when it comes to that, but we are our own celebrities, right? Like we gotta pick one. That's sad, like, but that's a whole nother story.
I'm sorry too, so long. The righteous damn hands going out.
That's a whole nother story again. But like I said, New Era Detroit, Zeke, he called out all these festivals and corporations for not including the neighborhoods. And once I seen that, I did highly agree. I'm not gonna lie. I highly agree because as a person that grew up in the neighborhood, I did not know about a lot of the
I
stuff.
normally would highly agree with you too if people wasn't acting so crazy. If we ain't had shit going on right now like the teen takeover, I can't even imagine. Comment below what you think would be the result if we had the free summer jam like we had in the late 90s and early 2000s right now with these whole teen takeover things that we got going on. How would you think? What type of? Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
You listen, absolutely. Yep. Put them all in one spot. Put them all in one spot. Now we about to, yep. But you got all the police on deck. Put them all in one spot. Absolutely. Put them all down here and ask for them to do something stupid. And every one of them, they got cameras. We 2026 right now. It's a camera that sit up on it's a camera that's at a gas station that the police not even that they got access to. Come on, man. You
These
talking about
don't care.
these listen, no, I'm gonna tell you this. I am a public transportation artist when it comes to this. I do a lot of public transportation. Um, they have these things in Detroit. It's some type of police equipment, right? It's to the point where you can
They
sit,
be in like parking lots and they got this blue light and they be like, yeah.
but it's more advanced than that. It's this shit that you can sit in as an officer.
Excuse me.
And
Oh yeah.
they say once
Look,
they
what's that like a
one
purple unit or something?
yeah, once they lift them up in the air, they only there to watch what's going on, right? They can they said
They clearly
them
chase you.
them
They gonna send somebody to
them
your ass.
coming
So.
down, it caused too much of a risk. Of a risk. It could be so many people that right. It caused too much of a risk. So when they sitting in that up there, that little mobile machine,
Mm-hmm.
they only reporting what's going on. They everywhere. They know what you got on. They know boom, boom, boom. He right here. He ain't never coming down. He ain't never. I'm
This
talking
nigga
about.
got to live up here.
This is how much technology has
His
advanced.
wife gonna have to come up there and get pregnant in the thing.
Cause he ain't never coming down.
Never.
He can sit up here right now and he ain't gotta worry about shit. Fuck with him. You don't even know he up here.
He popo.
You don't even know he up here. All you know is this machine down here ain't got an arm, leg, boom, 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 that's stretched up. This nigga sitting up so high. He seen everything that happened down there. And he only calling police on you. He calling his mans in them on you. Like,
Well, why the
technology.
fuck they ain't catch that damn dude that ran into the damn airport? Listen, I
I
understand.
had that.
I understand.
Why the fuck do they keep doing that?
Oh, I'm like,
Why is everybody running to the airport? They just did that. Why is this? I wanted to bring that. You know, I'm so glad that you brought that. I wanted to bring
like,
that.
what the hell?
Is that on purpose?
Stop going.
No, at some point, I'm starting to feel like this is a purposely done type shit, right? I ain't gonna say spirit got nothing to do with it, but I'm gonna say these are some terrorists. Like, these are terrorist type niggas.
Damn, I didn't even think about that. Trying to get people used to it to think it ain't shit for real.
The thing is, they doing it on a random. It's like, now the next thing you gotta worry about is
They're
these
putting
niggas.
a bomb in
Is
that
it?
bitch.
And they about to come with a bomb to try to blow the fuck air.
Was they Arabic? Or, I mean, no shade.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
Muslim?
It don't
No
matter.
shade, y'all.
It don't matter.
Shade, but shade.
It don't
No shade,
matter.
but shade.
We're
Go ahead,
talking
fuck.
about, listen, when we read what's happening, and we read how we read the
Between the lines.
no,
The fine print.
the
consistency.
consistency.
Hold on, I got you. The pattern.
Bingo. Right? So you would think that, all right, somebody run to the, when the first nigga did it, all right, he drunk, he this, he that. That's very rare.
Stop taking your people to the airport when you drunk and sleepy.
Very rare. Very rare.
What
He
time-
drunk.
what
He
time- what
no, they tried to make an excuse. That's not the
I
problem.
gotta get used to you being so ready. It wasn't late at night or nothing?
I don't listen. It don't matter what time it is.
Or early in the morning?
They're testing it.
Yeah, that's
It's
what I
a
fucked with.
test.
That's the first thing you touched.
It's a test.
Yeah.
I'm testing how far can I go.
I ain't even put on.
How if I go in this angle, can I get this? If I go, but these niggas are willing to risk. You gotta think about. We talking about motherfuckers that ain't supposed to be here.
Exactly. I don't give a fuck. And they thinking they doing something with their culture.
They
with their
not
people,
thinking
with
where
that
the
shit they
fuck
got.
where the fuck did 9/11 come from? They're not thinking. They planning.
Yeah, that's
Where did 9/11
you
come
on
from?
MacGyver head ass nigga. You figure that shit out, huh?
I just feel like you gotta think about the consistency, the shit of what. Listen, motherfuckers boarded a whole plane that this nigga crashed into the.
Carjacking motherfucker. I mean, air carjacking motherfucker. But I mean,
Nobody knew. Come on, man.
but it's been a lot of crashes though. You know what I'm
Come
saying?
on,
Like
man.
it's been a
No,
lot of
I'm
car
saying on
crashes
some real shit.
to
Come
the
on,
point
man.
where
Come on, man. If a motherfucker's trying to get into the territory of and trying to learn some shit of, right, they gonna take risks. They gonna do dumb shit. They gonna do that's taking risk of.
damn, you was fuck dead off they still, obviously.
Apparently. So running into that light, running into the is this shit planned, man?
We just
Or
gotta
is this shit something that's just happening? And that's what that's where I'm at with it. Is this shit planned? Like, how is this shit happening so frequent?
motherfuckers be drunk. There's a lot of people going to the airport. We just gotta pray over all over the airport, over all the flights,
And we're gonna
especially
pray over
our flight.
everything. We're gonna pray over everything
And
because the big guy is the biggest one. He gonna, you know what I'm saying? But the biggest. But
it's been a lot of crashes. You know what I'm saying? So
that's
not just that one.
It's crashes is not what I'm saying. Motherfuckers running a car into the airport is what I'm talking. And this has not been like to a point where it's like, oh, that happened last year, and then another one this back to back. Just I'm staying to 100. This back to back. These niggas are who's doing this? The people that are doing this, are they just not at a point where I'm like, I'm risking my life, like whatever. All right, I don't care. How is this back to back? How? As a person like me, I want to know. That's what I'm saying. But I just don't believe that um that's a coincidence. That's what you asked. I don't believe that's a coincidence. I believe that's some playing shit.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I had this shit major for Detroit. We still on some Detroit. I had this shit major. Man. It, eh, I don't know how to really tell y'all, but I feel like if you from Detroit, you already know, especially the ladies, because they trying to get on the program. I seen this lady walking a man like a dog as she walked him to the gas station and she tied him to the pole. And she said, make sure don't nobody steal my dog. People tried to make fun of her moment of what she was doing, and she turned her moment to make sure that people understood that she made money off that. So she started making clips of um people coming to pay her to kiss her feet, kiss her boob. And I'm talking about $200-300 a piece. You know what I'm saying? Per person. Um and she said I get a game too. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Like holla at me, I give you the game.
Give me the game, Ghost.
It's a viral moment in Detroit to the point where everybody is either trying to figure out or trying to get on. She is able to walk motherfuckers to the gas station or the store, tie them to a door. And,
Bars. I know y'all caught that.
okay.
You know I've been.
Yeah, you been on your one. Just people choose to find a way to hate, right? And I'm just like, what you mad about? Like, I don't
You got
understand.
99 days. That's what my grandma used to say. You got 99 days to one black night to get glad.
I don't understand what the mad part is about, right?
People just
Like,
miserable. People been mad since they was little. Still deal with trauma.
she's doing some shit that whatever that's her lane. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And you could tell it's her lane because she could turn into pros. That's her lane.
And you mad because that what you like? A lot of them like, why didn't I think of that?
A lot of motherfuckers like, why can't I do that?
Why
That's
didn't I think about figuring out how I could do that possibly in some type of way, shape, form, or fashion?
before that, they're trying to figure out how do you do that and I can't.
Because they just instantly think they can't. You know what I'm saying?
How do you do that? Right. How do you do that and I can't?
You might be able to.
You just never applied yourself. You ain't applied yourself. Because listen, everybody got a different angle to certain shit of how they. I when I listen, I read up on 'em. I did my research. A motherfucker said that's my people's baby mama,
Yeah, you talking good.
and and they said when my peoples met them, they wasn't nothing. They wasn't nothing like this. Like they didn't do this. They wasn't nothing like this. But now they're a different type of person. But they also said they make that money. They listen for what they do. They make that money. I'm gonna tell you that. But that's not the person that my peoples talk to. The person that they have.
Trying to put a disclaimer on there for her cousin and shit. Like my cousin
Basically.
ain't freaky like that.
Right, basically.
But his baby mama getting that bread, so man, y'all business.
Basically. But the thing is, like, I believe whether if that was the skin you was comfortable in back then and that person just didn't get with it, or you didn't even know that you
My
was
bad.
this person until you reached a certain And now you like, maybe I should try this. Fuck what everybody say. I'm doing what I want. During that time, you probably didn't know you was this person. Now you
People be mad at
realize
themselves.
the person you are. Like, this
And
me.
you realize that God love you regardless, so fuck what anybody else gotta
This
say.
me. This my life. This me. No matter what
And
nobody
like you
say.
said, it's my life, not yours, not
No
nobody
matter what
else's.
nobody say. And that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Your past is your past. Motherfucker be like, I knew him. I knew this person back then, but we was like this. This shit went like that. When we was together, they used to do this. That's not enough.
That's like, I got a kind of an example. God rest his soul, my ex. He passed away due to a crazy situation or whatever with his next girlfriend right after me. And when I ended up meeting her or whatever, and she was telling me everything that they was doing, and I was just like, oh wow, like I'm glad he got with you, you know what I'm saying, before unfortunately he ended, his life ended because he got to experience some shit that I never would have done. I wasn't comfortable enough. And it's crazy because that same shit I've done and more now. But at that time I wasn't comfortable to do that. And so if we had not spent that time apart before he died, a lot of shit would have been worse. I would have been more hurt than I was when he died because he would have been my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And because I had already cut them ties, you know what I'm saying, in my mind, you know what I'm saying? So I had kind of already had the funeral for us or for him in my brain. It wasn't a literal funeral, but he wasn't my nigga no more, so it was like, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But when he died, it fucked me up because I I thought we was gonna still be at least cool friends. You know me, I'm a type of person like I don't just burn bridges. You know what I'm saying? I don't wish bad on nobody. I don't want to see nobody just out of here. And then to see all of this shit that he was doing with this chick in less than 3 months. And I'm just like, oh, well, at least he was happy. You know what I'm saying? As bad as I probably would have wanted to do that, it's like, damn, he ain't even never. I guess he knew better than to ask me. He knew I wasn't ready for no shit like that. As bad as I would have wanted to do it. Just because where I was in life. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, you can't have that. Like, where you'll have stages, and phases where you could be with the right person at the wrong time. Where, you know what I mean? I said all that to say. But anyways, what I was trying to say earlier is there's been a whole lot of crashes because apparently it was a lift crash where it was like some people in the church that passed away or whatever or got hurt. So
I heard
God
about
rest
that.
their
Yeah,
soul
yeah,
or
that's
help
that's
them, Lord, heal with God's speed. And I just want to say it's about to become summertime. Everybody is enjoying life a little bit more, having more
was
sippy,
last
sippy,
week.
sippy. Right.
Last
Last
episode.
episode, follow all of those summertime rules as he double put down. And especially, I want to reiterate on the keep that drinking and distractedness because being distracted is just as bad as being drunk. Keep it to a minimal, to a
And
null and void. Don't do it.
please stop thinking that if you can drink
You can't. Just stop.
you can drink and
It's
act,
summertime. We want to make it to the
and
winter.
act like you sober. You can't. Every drink takes you away from being sober, even if it's a beer. So my last thing about Detroit, I wanted to speak about something that we kind of spoke about before, but like, we give flowers too, and I want to give flowers to Isai Ivo. Isai Ivo, he had the skating event where
Mhm.
if I can take you back, he had a skating event where people start fighting outside the skating event, and
Mhm.
so him with Detroit Village, they launched a boxing event because he said that, well, people
Since
want.
y'all wanna fight,
He said they wanted to fight, but no guns to pulled out. So
he
he
gonna
felt like,
reward them,
hey, you know what? Let's do something
benefit.
that benefits fighting
He
too.
always about a
You know what
dollar.
I'm
He said,
saying?
"I go
So
about a dollar. I don't give a fuck what nobody say."
he launched a program, a
Okay, I ain't
boxing,
mad at him. That's what's up.
a boxing program
Okay, what's the name of it?
with his Detroit Village. I don't know what the name of it is exactly,
I research it and put it in the edited version.
but they partnership with Jabs Gym and Fortune 500, and the boxer from Detroit, K9. He was a two-time world champion.
I
If
heard of
you
him before.
K9, if you know about him, he had the little strip on Tire Man. You know what I'm saying? He had
Mm.
that whole little strip where it was a beauty supply, dollar store, you know what I'm saying?
Black beauty supply. That's
Yeah, absolutely.
different.
So K9, so he's not new to Detroit. So um Eastside partnered up with them to not only turn his last event to what people talked about to make it something bad. He said, we don't ask the kids what they want to do or something like that. We give them something to do.
Period. That's right.
So
Same with
he has been sticking to that as far as giving kids something to do, and I definitely want to throw that out for him. Big shout out to that. I hope that becomes successful as well. If your kid is, you notice that your kid is aggressive, or you know what I'm saying, leaning towards like a boxing type of deal, you should link with them.
I agree.
I'm not taking nothing away from anybody that's trying to do something for a community, a village, just, and it doesn't have to be here. Like, it doesn't have to be Detroit. Um, I just like the effort that's just being put into people that's trying to give back to their community. So,
Mhm.
at any point, anywhere, you are that person, or you want to nominate somebody that's giving back to, you know what I'm saying?
Please do.
Feel free to let us know, and we will highlight them on the show. So,
Yeah, so leave us a comment. Make sure if you haven't already, you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Share this video, like this video. We appreciate you, first of all. And I should have said that at the beginning of the video. Go ahead and like it right quick because it helps us to get in the algorithm. We are on the road to 100 subscribers on Time to Talk It Out's YouTube page. Please, if you are a Facebook follower, friend, whatever, it takes 3 minutes and that's pushing it. It don't take that long.
I don't even think I
But
told y'all who internet is.
you did this time. It's time.
I gotta go hard, and I gotta tell y'all this week, and I had this one lined up, and this is only because of the events of this internet. This week is Jay-Z internet.
Okay, so why is that? Because it's always it was Beyonce's internet forever. So why
Um,
is it Jay Z internet
this
this
week
week?
is Jay-Z's because Jay-Z is popping.
Why?
Um,
He always popping. What's special about this week? I ain't really been.
okay, so let me tell you. um, Jay-Z. Now Drake had a little 1-2 to Jay-Z when he told him, you know what I'm saying, whatever he told him on his diss song.
So Drake
And
dissed Jay Z.
absolutely. He said something, the jig is up. And Nicki Minaj also dissed Drake. Jay-Z, I'm sorry. Nicki Minaj also tried to diss Jay-Z, but she was stuttering. And it was real
She was
bad.
probably high.
Absolutely. He said she on that stuff again. That was his
Who
diss
said
to
that, Jay-Z?
that was his diss to her. Your girl is on that stuff again. And listen, oh my God, listen. Oh, listen.
Don't say that.
No, I'm just telling you, like,
We don't even
yeah, like, no, we're not. That's gonna be there. But like
uh,
how you said, like, yeah, that's what he said. She
okay.
um
Okay. I mean, he ain't lying.
I mean, he just got a whole. I mean,
He not lying.
he going at what he going at anyway.
I ain't mad at him. I mean, I just okay.
Yeah.
It's
So,
it's
but now,
it's
yeah,
Jay-Z's internet.
right. So, yeah. So, I'm not even going because I already see where.
No, it's
Because yeah, I just tried to tell you you didn't like what I. Okay,
it
so
ain't. I'm
anyway.
not mad that it's Jay-Z internet. It is
I
what
didn't say
it is.
nothing about that. I'm talking about how he was rapping. You ain't even heard it. But when I say he was
I just don't like him. You know that. You know that.
like that,
You know that's not. But I get
that's
it
not
though.
what
I
this
get
is
it.
about. That's not.
Right. Everything not about me.
I'm just saying about how it happened. Everything that happened. Anyway. Okay. Anyway. Also on the Jay-Z this. He also brought out Meek Mills afterwards. I feel like, and he kind of did that on purpose for Nicki Minaj. You know what I'm saying? And it was
That was
just
definitely strategic.
yeah, it was just a lot of stuff to it. And me personally, I love a good like
Beef.
back and forth. I beef absolutely. So
Rap beef, should we say.
rap beef.
Okay.
I love a good rap beef. So and I feel like that's a good one. So.
That's what's up. Okay. And I didn't even know about that. So I'm glad you told me. So I got to go get in. Let me get in this shit. I'm an investigator, instigator, whatever you want to call me. You know what I'm saying? I'm fit to find out. And y'all already know how I stand. Um, yeah. What else? It's on me now. Are you done? You done with your internet mess? You done with your internet mess? Okay, so my internet mess, I only got a couple of things, honestly, because I was so busy with my weekly obsession. So I have fell off on this. I hadn't been doing it like I was in the beginning or for a couple of weeks, whatever the case may be. But I like doing this. Like, what is it that I'm obsessed with this week? I'm always obsessed with chocolate, right? It's just to be like,
I got the Chico answer, so I'm not gonna answer because I already know. So
you guys, I know I'm late, right? This shit, people been using this so long. They got $3 million record deals using this app. But I'm obsessed with the Suno app, you guys. This, I mean, what you don't want me to play my favorite song? Nah, we live. We live because I could play a little snippet and we ain't gonna get banned. Hold on. They might want to hear it though. Hold on. It's my favorite song. It's my favorite. Well, you better leave me alone. Don't ask me. Wait a minute, how you know that? Oh, so you don't like my music?
understand. What I'm trying to ask you is that you're not trying to hit the question. Is that the problem? Why is it that um that is what why is that Sono? Because you said it's yours and you put why is it that you would rather get it than anything else?
Because it's personalized literally to what I want to hear. It's the beat that I want to hear. It's the lyrics, the melody, all of that. It's not ratchet. I made sure all my songs sounded regular, but had an undertone of Jesus. Like the BB and CC wine is addictive love. You heard that before?
What?
Hold on. You for real? You have. You just don't know the name of it. You heard this song before because they play it. It's a whining song. So they play it in Detroit all the time. It's and it sounds like a regular, secular R&B song, but it's really giving praise to the Most High God. You know what I'm saying? And talking about that love. So, like all my songs, you asked me a question. Gotcha. Yeah, it's a real thing. It's a real song. But anyways, when you trying to like stop listening to so much of the same BS, you know what I'm saying? You can make your own music. That's a blessing. You ain't never heard that? That's the song I was talking about. BB and CC Winans Addictive Love. Babe, ain't no way. You want to bet $500? This ain't even how it sound though. So you probably ain't never heard that shit. Whatever. I ain't trying to. No, I'm just not trying to like be too extra or whatever. So
I know, my guy. You know, I'm here with you. But what I'm saying is that's what you represent because that's what you play. So, okay, what is play, play.
share with you to say the list go on and on all day. I cherish that moment. It's alright. Can you see? Me about when I wake up. And that's so crazy. It's alright. That's BB and CC Wine is they from Detroit. I know your grandma used to play that, man. You just gotta be telling me a story.
No, they ain't not.
And it's gospel, but it sound regular. That's gospel. They talking about God. They brother and sister. Whole time I thought they was a married couple. No, I'm just saying, ain't that anyways. Well, hey, listen, I get it. That's why you didn't put me up on so many songs that I ain't know about.
I don't.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping. I'm grateful as a matter of fact. So listen here. Honestly, y'all, that's the whole reason why I was talking about my obsession of the week is because I've been obsessed with that. I haven't even been like on the internet to like really know what all was going on. I do think I knew about Super, which is the black woman CEO who owned Crayon Case, and she like got this multi-million-dollar makeup business. Her boo then got into it, broke up, whatever. It's all viral. Like it was like toxic, like physical to the point where, and then she ended up coming out and saying she lied about some of the shit he did. So it just was a bunch of bullshit. So I did see that was on viral on the internet mess. Sound like it was something else. But other than that, my internet mess is very oh, I don't know. Am I tripping or do sister got a new man? The one who had got a divorce. Cause I do she got a new man, y'all? If she got a new man, you let me know. And what y'all think about him? Cause I ain't even had a chance to peep the scene to see what I think about him or whatever. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have for internet mess. And that's good because we are very much right on point with everything timing wise or whatever. We can wrap this part of the show up because you guys need to follow us over to Patreon for the last part of this. You get the behind the scenes and what happens after. We still got a couple more cups to drink. I know I do. I was slow rolling this morning, not this morning. before we started taping. Because like I said, Suno had me in a chokehold. I couldn't swallow shit, let alone some drink.
Yeah, I don't know about Suno. Suno don't know me, and I don't know Suno. I don't, chilling.
All right, y'all, listen. I'm about to play my favorite song. As we wrap up the show, he's tired of hearing this, so this is gonna be the last time I'm playing this song, especially tonight. Okay, because I don't want T Double to get too tired of it. But y'all, this is one of my favorite songs off of my debut album. Okay, and yes, I am using AI to help me make my album. And if you got a problem with it, you already know what you can do. Stream it and leave a comment telling me how much you don't like it. Just to make sure you thumbs it up. Don't thumbs it down. Thumbs it up and trash it in the comments. I don't care. Just make sure you thumbs it up and stream it again like 2-3 times so you can listen to it and make sure that you heard what you don't like right. Okay, just stream. Okay?
Hey, I love y'all.
I get 69 cents every time you stream. Wait a minute. What you doing? You can't go nowhere. Trust me, he is not going nowhere. It's about some fucking peace. He starts out here and it's like every single day. No, we ain't been doing time to talk show. We doing what happens us. But he stopped feeling it. Stage my soul. He looked out something, yeah, he's so attentive. Free peace of kindness, I'm making it simple. When I'm stressed out, he put up the hands. Okay, so y'all. If y'all want to hear the full version, if y'all want to hear the full version of this and my other AI enhanced album, songs, singles, whatever, stay tuned, okay? There'll be more to come. We really appreciate you guys for shooting with us in the gym on this 69th episode of Time to Talk It Out. I am your girl. I am a girl, Jen, checking in. Your slightly thick, extremely colorful best friend, girlfriend, cousin, auntie, sister, whatever you need me to be. I'm showing up in that space. Okay. This is your boy T Double being very purposefully rude.
No,
And
that's me. I'm here, dog.
so
But if you understand, yes.
and we will see you guys on episode 70. Thank you so much for shooting with us in the gym. Make sure you like this video, like all 68 of our other videos, and subscribe to the channel and all of our other channels.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once.